How are you all doing, friends of VR Chef? Well, you catch me here, starting the year in the same way that we ended the last one, having a good time in the kitchen. Today, also, I have in my hands one of the great recipes for leftovers, homemade ham croquettes, a delicious dish that everyone enjoys. As you can see, I've started already by putting half a litre of milk on at half gas, into which I've popped a bone and a piece of ham so that they will infuse and add a flavour to our croquette mix. Meanwhile, over here, I put another saucepan on the heat and add in 120 grams of butter, let it melt, and then add an onion, which I've previously chopped into very small pieces. Then I let it saute a little and put in 200 grams of ham cut into very small pieces. When this mixture is nicely fried, I add in 120 grams of wheat flour, always the same amount as of the butter. This mixture of butter and flour is called roux and is the base of a good bechamel, and also, in fact, what makes up the croquette mix, to which we will later add the ingredients we wish, which today happens to be ham, but could just as well be cod, or mushrooms, or prawns, or whatever we want. Next, we're going to cook the flour up good so it doesn't have a raw taste to it, which nobody likes very much. And we'll add the infused milk little by little for 15 to 20 minutes, having previously taken out the bone and the piece of ham, of course. Let's stir this mixture up well and get it on the boil, being careful that it doesn't stick. And then we add salt and pepper to taste. And this is the final result. Look how creamy the homemade croquette filling has turned out. Now we let it cool down for a couple of hours, and that's the end of the first part of the recipe. Once the filling is cold, the rest is a very simple process. With our lovely clean hands, we take up a little bit of it, make a ball with circular movements, and then mould it into the shape of a croquette, like this. Then we roll each croquette in the flour, beat an egg, and breadcrumbs, always in this order. Next, we put a frying pan on the heat and put in a generous amount of extra virgin olive oil. Heat it up well and put the croquettes in. It's a good idea not to do too many at the same time so the oil doesn't lose its temperature. With the amount of filling that we've made, I'd say we could get a good 20 croquettes out of it. Obviously, you can make them bigger or smaller, whichever way you like them. And we leave the croquettes to brown nicely on both sides, like this. Take them out of the oil and drain them on a baking tray with absorbent kitchen roll. And I can tell you, they smell great. Now, although it would be more than enough to serve up our croquettes on a tray or a plate, I've made use of a little mixture of lettuce and cherry tomatoes that I have left over to accompany them. On a piece of black slate, I put a bit of lettuce, some open cherry tomatoes, and into this very chic deep fryer basket, I arrange the croquettes. Pinch of salt, a little drizzle of extra virgin olive oil over the salad, and, as the French say, voila! Ready to be wolfed down in a mouthful. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here's the list of ingredients. Try this recipe out and you'll be sure to make it again. Don't forget, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel to see all of our recipe videos and follow us on Twitter and Facebook. If you like what we do, give us a like, and remember that we love hearing your comments and suggestions. See you next recipe, friends of VR Chef.